Hi there, my name is David and welcome to Bricks, Blocks and Mocks. Today I have another car mock for you, and it's this 8-stud wide Koenigsegg Agera RS. This was an extremely intricate build to make, and that's mostly because of all the functions I managed to cram into this, which you'll see later in the video. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, and as you know, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. And follow me on Instagram as well, because as many of you know, I upload a lot of Lego stuff over there as well. But now, let's get on with the video. The Koenigsegg Agera RS has a 5-liter V8 that puts out 1160 horsepower, and with the optional 1 megawatt package, that figure bumps up even more to a total of 1341 horsepower. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. And the Koenigsegg Agera RS had a record for the fastest road legal car for a while. And at the record run it topped out at 447.2 km per hour or 277.9 miles per hour. This was a really fun but very intricate build, and my main goal with this was to make an openable door function that would work as close as possible to the dihedral synchrohelix doors that is on the real car. And the result is this. When you close the door, it automatically goes into the monocoque again, with the help of rubber bands. The function is actually very simple in its own, but to fit it to an 8-stud wide car mock without ruining the aesthetics and still be able to fit 2 minifigs inside the car was a huge challenge. And as you might imagine, this function made the car pretty fragile, and if you want to open the doors you have to be very careful and drag the doors out by only pushing on the black round inverted plate, or the doors will 9 out of 10 times fall off. Unfortunately, the doors doesn't close perfectly flat with the rest of the car either, but in my opinion it's good enough. What's even more impressive though, at least to me, is that on top of the doors function I also managed to make an openable engine bay, which is much like the pop-up headlights on my Honda NSX mocks, hinged on 2 points to make it able to open without interfering with any other things around. And on top of that you're also able to take off the roof, just like the real car. And on top of that you're able to open the frunk, which by the way also is hinged on 2 points. I just love using that technique since my NSX mock. And you're able to put the roof inside the frunk, also just like the real car. For once, the headlights were actually simple to recreate, even though they are a bit small compared to the real car. I actually tried another solution for the headlights, but it ended up being ridiculously complex, so I went with a more clean look before accuracy. The rear lights though are a lot more complex, and it didn't help that I desperately wanted the engine bay to be openable. Once again, as you might understand, this part of the mock is very fragile, though it takes quite a lot of wiggling before the parts with the rear lights will come off. It doesn't sit at all tight. The engine detailing is almost non-existent, but the rear lights just takes up so much space, so I wasn't able to make it better than that. The spoiler is a very simple design, but I think it works perfectly. I also love the windscreen effect that uses the flex tube to create the very wide effect that the Koenigsegg's windscreen has. I tried my best to make somewhat of a detailed interior, but due to the door mechanism it wasn't a whole lot of space to work with. So yeah, this is what it is. And as I touched on before, it is possible to fit 2 minifigs inside. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like and all that. And consider leaving a comment as well. But yeah, that's it for today. Bye for now.